Yeah, it's even nicer. I'm going to straddle it.
Of course you are.
Tony's straddling, half with Jen's money, half with Helmuth's.
Barbero with 6 tray. Folds. Joe Hashem out.
I feel I should be winning more. I mean,
I feel like you should be
I made
too.
some, like, especially here to the Argentinian, I've been too generous.
Wow, he sounds exactly like a James Bond villain.
Cannon folds. Phil Hellmuth. Big slick.
The pot is unopened to this point.
Phil in the small blind.
There you go. He's going to make a move out of position again.
Raises
Very nicely done.
to 2,800.
Can't blame the guy for raising ace-king.
Jen out. Queen Jack for Tony G.
And I have qualified.
Calls.
Fortunately, you may double up.
Maybe.
Phil once again the favorite.
Flop. King, ace 10. The nuts for Tony G again, and now Phil with top 2.
A disastrous situation for Phil Hellmuth.
I think this one, just take it, Phil. Not even bother betting.
Phil bets 3K,
I was kidding you.
and Tony G raises.
See if you got the ace.
Oh my God, you're such an
I can fold this hand.
Oh, don't fold it. Just stick it in.
Tony always talks, but he tends to talk more when he has it. Still, folding ace-king in this spot is definitely a losing play in the long run, especially with Phil's stack.
I got a flush draw, Phil. I'll be honest with you. If you want, I'll even show you one of my cards.
Maybe if he showed the jack of hearts.
I'm all in.
All right, cool.
Brutal.
I have a flush draw and a straight at the moment.
And a straight. Flop the nuts and look at this, both slow playing.
What are you slow playing here for? Just get it in. I mean, you know, how many times do you want to run it?
One's good.
I'm happy to run it 20 times. To have you like down on this.
Maybe we should run it 3 times. I don't know. What do you think? 3 times?
Yeah, 3 times at least will keep you in the game.
Yeah, I would do 3.
I've been deciding badly lately on how many times to
Doesn't
run
matter,
it.
it's all the same.
I'll let you choose, Tony. How about that?
3 times.
Okay. Tony chooses.
I know, like the ace is coming, the first card. Ace
I
from
know.
space.
I ran it once, like the last 2 or 3 times, and every time I missed. So
I want to keep you in the game. That's why I want to run it like 8 times. You're going to catch one of them.
Phil is drawing live.
There's Phil's coach, Lane Flack. He's left the green room. He's going to get a better look at this one with Amanda on the couch.
Your boy's all in with the worst of it right now.
Yeah, I just saw the hand.
Yeah.
There's the coach. He's in. You see the coach is there. Go and give him a massage. We've done it 3 times. He's been owned 2 out of 2. The statistics are 100% owned by Tony G.
yeah, you've really been out
Pots
playing.
played, 100% owned.
Working on a graphic for that right now, Mr. G.
I think Phil needs you.
He does need
I think Phil needs an ace or a king.
Dynamite call, coach. An ace or a king would make Phil a full house.
And then if Phil goes, then I need you.
No, I don't want to do that.
I'm his second.
Lane, I should just run it once, right?
1 or 3 times.
Once or 3 times.
We agreed 3 times. Don't go back on your word now.
3 times is fine.
So they're going to run it 3 times with the winner of each run taking a third of the pot. Turn number 1. Phil makes a boat.
Oh!
Told you that ace is coming. I knew it. Like,
Did you peel it off right away?
Yeah.
Still, you feel good, right? At least you're going to be in the game. I mean, you could have missed out every time. Give him one more ace to get the aces out of the way.
Ouch, if Phil had run it once, he would have won the whole pot. And now,
Not.
Every time on the show, I've been wrong.
Yeah, you
every
kept
time I've
saying
said to run
one.
it once,
Once.
I've been unlucky. Like the last 2 shows.
There is you.
Every time I've decided to run it 3 or 4 times.
River one's a king.
And the king.
Oh,
Beautiful.
sucks. Oh, that sucks.
That's being overqualified, Phil.
Phil will take down a third of the pot, but he loses one of his outs with that king on the river.
I mean, for all his bad etiquette and behavior, they peeled an ace for me. Like, I knew it was coming, too. He slow-rolled me. He's been, like, as bad as you can be. And, of course, they peeled an ace. I should not have run this 3 times.
I feel terrible, Phil. You're making me feel guilty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've been bashing up on you.
Tony, that's just you, Tony.
Sorry.
We all know that.
And imagine you're trying to take me on all the time. It's time to retire.
I'll play with you all the time.
Turn number 2, deuce of diamonds, no help to Phil.
appropriate. Tony's acting kind of deucey.
That's so sick. I had to run it 3 times because I wanted to keep playing.
At least you didn't run it 5 times. Think about it. That would be terrible. You still got outs.
River number 2. Jack of spades, Tony wins.
Whoa, how close was that?
Not really all that close.
And Tony will take a third of the pot worth almost 22K.
1 run to go. Phil's got only 2 cards that'll save him.
Turn number 3, 7 of hearts.
My flush. It's a flash.
Hearts won't matter if Phil boats up.
Here comes river number 3. Tray of spades, and Tony G gets 2/3 of the pot.
Unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. It's just so scary how bad I run on this show.
Yeah, you're gonna have your basically your money back. You're fine. And you're gonna lose a little bit. The tax. You're gonna pay tax, the Tony G tax, and just move on to the next hand. It's not even painful.
Oh, well, must have emailed Tony G as well because he's doing that this hand.
Well, you're not when you're talking.
Lex folds. Daniels out. Alan Berry folds. Reynolds folds. Queen 6 suited for Roble.
This could be the ultimate laydown against the blind razor.
Tony's trying to goad him.
Roble didn't find that one funny. He said, "It's good to see me."
He pops it.
Pop it up.
5 tray for Tony.
No, I'm just giving you free money. That's all right. Yeah, take it.
Tony calls.
Expecting you to fold.
Oh, no, you want me to have free money?
He can't be serious that he expected Tony to fold, can he?
Calculated the pot and potted it without saying pot.
5 tray 6 action flop.
Dicey flop for Roble, top pair for him, bottom 2 for Tony G.
That is a scary... You're a young man, that's a scary flop.
Roble checks. Tony G bets 10 grand.
Void the big bet.
Let me check. I'm committed, you see?
Andrew might like his hand, but there are a lot of bad cards that can come on the turn.
Roble calls.
You want me to just check it in the dark?
Yes, please.
Jack of clubs on the turn. Roble checks.
Still playing cautiously.
What do you have there? Any way I can get you off the hand?
Tony knows Roble plays tight.
How much do you have there, Roble?
I had 105 destroy it.
So you're winning off someone?
Tony's trying to figure out how to get max juice.
How much have you put in now? Total? 16? No, less. 13. I'm gonna bet 50.
Tony bets 50,000.
See if you're a real man.
50,000.
Tony's playing mind games to make it look like he's trying to buy it, and he's even making it personal. Yesterday he told Daniel he was going to put the pressure on Roble, and he's doing it now.
Oh, I want to call the clock. I want to call the clock. Come on the internet you play like in 1 second. And when you come here now, you come to my game and you're wasting my time.
On the internet, people
On your
don't bet
bike.
3 times a pot every
On
hand.
your bikes. Get Amanda. Amanda, bring a tricycle.
Call the clock.
Bring your tricycle.
It's ridiculous. These kids are coming here, taking me on.
Tony, calm down, please.
Tony, I need to know, did you bring a bike for me? So if I ship it all in, do I get a bike? Like at least, do I get a novelty prize?
Now you're mocking the man.
Now, you're on the clock. You've got 1 minute, and then we're going to do a 10-second countdown, all right?
That is floorman Tom Keene putting Andrew Roble on the clock.
As entertaining as all this is, this actually breaks etiquette a little bit to call the clock on someone, especially in a cash game where the blinds don't increase. But this is all part of Tony's mind games to try to get Andrew steamed enough to call.
Okay, you're at 1 minute. You got 10-second countdown. At 10 seconds, your hand will be dead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fold.
Let's see a deuce 9. A deuce and a 9, Tony G.
Good fold.
He didn't shove, so it's a good fold.
Good fold. Made the hero lay down.
What did you have?
Pair of sixes?
What'd you have, ace queen?
around that.
I guess in the technical sense, 6 queen is close to ace queen.
Things got a little hot last hand between Tony G and Andrew Roble.
Hopefully more of that rant will be on the website.
Roble raising ace-jack to 2,500.
One card is possible. You could.
Jack 5 for Tony. Folds. Lex is out. 6 tray suited. Good enough to call for Daniel. Queen Jack for Alan Barry, who folds.
It's a little tight, but he is dominated.
And Reynolds folds.
Also tight. Both guys were out of position to the razor.
I'm very unhappy right now. I'm not going to be able to sleep until after this episode comes out.
Check.
Negreanu checks a flush draw following the flop.
And I guess that is an achievement.
Roble bets 4,000 with top pair.
He's making Daniel pay to draw.
And Daniel will.
Daniel trying to chase that spade.
The turn, the 10 of diamonds. Roble picks up a straight draw.
Daniel misses.
Action on Negreanu.
Looks like we're going to see a semi-bluff.
Bets 8,500.
This is a donk bet bluff. He knows Roble is tight, and Andrew knows Daniel is loose, so top pair, decent kicker, and a gut shot might all just be too much to get away from for Andrew.
Roble calls.
We all know Roble's tight rep. Daniel can't like that call unless he sees a spade.
Which he doesn't. 10 of hearts on the river.
Daniel's got air, but if he wants to win this pot, he's going to have to use that air to blow Andrew off his hand.
Action on Negreanu. That's 18-5.
3-10s is a tough bluff to pull off, so Daniel is most likely trying to rep a big ace or maybe a straight. His bet is designed to bluff Roble off a king, maybe. I don't think Daniel thinks he could get Roble to fold a big ace, though.
I was so crushed after that final. I could cry.
I'm going to walk out. If these guys are going to come here, waste my time, I'm going to walk out of the game. It's a joke. F***ing hell, he's thinking 20 minutes every f***ing hand he's playing. F***ing nit.
Here comes floorman Tom Keene, who's received more airtime than Hoyt Corkins, who went broken 8 hands in the big game.
All right, Andrew, we're going to go through the same thing.
You play online, it's like quick. 2 seconds, bang, bang, they're pressing buttons. They come here, they freeze up.
Daniel's done a good job of making this look like a value bet, so Andrew has a legit decision to make. He seems to be doing a good job of tuning Tony out.
He folds.
What? After all that, he finally threw it away. I mean, I had a 6, but...
Daniel shows the bluff.
You qualified.
I was so happy you called the clock, Tony. High five for the assist there, just in case.
I don't think he had anything, and he had to move in himself.
That's the first bluff that's worked for me in, like, I don't know how long. How many in a row have I tried?
All the bad bits, horrific bad bits, I've received one today already.
You've been unlucky on this show.
Even that 7 was brutal.
And we've all been lucky to have him on the show.
That changes. We might have like a tilted up Joe Hasham in the game, you know?
That would have changed
yum, yum.
everything. We could get Chow Chow in.
I'd even tell you that was yum yum.
Tilted
It's
Joe.
actually a bad beat for everyone. Yeah, just slightly. I mean, it doesn't last long, but...
Yeah, I go off for a few hands and
it goes off.
simmer back
He'll
down.
tell you how he feels about it.
I just go. Oh, you're up.
Make it 1,200.
Now make it 1,200.
Yeah, I'll let you know how I'm feeling.
Yeah,
I won't hold back.
You'll hear about it.
Make it 16, 32.
Don't make it. I won't raise it again. Just make it 12.
32, 48.
I can't call 6,000, so I can only. If I re-raise it and you pot it, which was like probably what would happen. Like, then,
You want to swap one card?
yes.
We'll swap one card.
All right, go ahead. Did you guys just see what they just did? They both just
Never saw
swapped
basic
one
instinct?
card
We
blind.
can't look.
We just did
Oh,
that.
really?
Wow.
Is that allowed, dealer?
Okay.
Daniel, you missed that too.
No one saw it.
What happened?
They just swapped one card.
Blind.
What the hell?
And we didn't hesitate like other guys.
They go, you want to swap? Yeah,
We've
why
got the
not?
real heart and
You've got the heart, boys, let me tell you.
I'm
They
gonna bet
swap
a blind.
cards.
There you go. I haven't even looked
They
at
just
the
swap
card
cards.
I'd never swap one of my aces ever.
Because they're friendly guys.
How are they going to show this one on the TV? They're going to have to like
7,000.
mix and match it, flip it after
Jesus
post flop,
Christ.
pre-flop, it changes.
What a hand.
Just
This is a fucking brutal hand, I'll be honest with you.
At least you're not raising.
How can I raise? You know what I have? I have a bad kicker. Check.
Yuck! Look at this! Look at this!
Oh
my God!
What's that?
What is that?
Did you?
Wow! It was drawing dead.
This makes no sense to me.
This is so
He knew he passed me the ace.
I knew I gave him the ace.
I said,
So I'm trying to think what card he can have with it.
Unbelievable.
You knew that you gave him the ace, right?
Yeah.
I'm being told to tell you that you cannot let that happen again.
Yeah, money back. Give him money back.
You're big blind.
What a setup that was.
That's Gives him a 7, makes a pair of 7s. Gives him an ace of spades.
Is an ace king suited.
They're having fun. How about you?
Yeah, no, I'm having fun watching them.
I'm thinking, I'm like,
Funny, the pot would have been big anyway.
drawing
with
dead
King
as a
seven against
doornail. And like the worst card in the deck.
How
f***ing good do you run?
Straddle.
So Jen will straddle.
Yeah.
All over straddle, all over.
Double straddle from Tony.
You're taking away my straddle energy.
I'm not, I'm putting more money in there for
Okay,
the
let's see
good
that.
players.
That's like wasted money.
You can raise
now.
him. You can raise him comfortably, knowing that he hasn't looked at his cards.
Action folds to Rankowski, who's out. Phil Hellmuth, ace-jack.
A lot of money out there already, and it's unopened.
Real money.
All right, I opened for the pot.
Pots it.
And you looked, right?
Well, I think I looked. Allegedly, I looked.
Tony.
I'm all in.
Pot limit, brah.
Without looking?
Without looking.
Pretty sure he looked.
Well, you can't be all in.
66.
Tony repots it with ace-king.
All right. You slow down. You slow down a bit. You got to save the rest?
Not if he believes you haven't looked.
Hellmuth now facing a raise and an angle shot.
It's hard to believe that you always have a hand against me.
Look, you could see the flop and get rid of it as well. Right? You could play good.
Without looking too?
I'm not looking. I haven't looked. I don't care. I know it's a random hand, and I got a random hand.
Wow, all that talking makes me think he's strong. I was for sure going to call before that.
15 on top, Tony.
He's saying he hasn't looked though.
He most certainly looked. Did no one see him?
He's saying you didn't look?
Yeah, you wouldn't lie, Tony, would you?
I wouldn't lie. You can
There you
check
go.
my hand if you want. You can tell him the truth.
You didn't look at either card.
I haven't looked.
You promise?
Ask Joe. I mean, I haven't
I
looked.
can't say anything, but
I'm not going to look.
that's between you and Phil.
He says he hasn't looked. He hasn't looked.
I didn't
Do
see
you
it.
believe him? Yeah. He said he hasn't looked. Only Joe looked.
Did you look at your cards at all? I mean, it's...
Look, the people at home know I haven't looked. Joe's looked at my
if
hand.
you haven't looked, it's kind of an easy decision for me here.
We can run it 10 times as well.
Well, if you haven't looked, I guess I'll just move in.
All
Phil ships and Tony calls.
I did. All right, you're close. You're up there.
Oh, you lied.
Of course I lied. It's poker, Phil. What do you think this is?
That's messed up.
So messed up.
Wow.
What do you think? I'm blind? How many times do you want to run
Well,
it?
I asked you if you had looked or not.
Do you want to run it how many times?
I'll let you choose, Tony.
Three
I mean,
times.
I always lose, so. You kind of deserve to lose the first
I
one.
do deserve. I hope you win one.
Why would you lie? I mean, no, let's consider totally not uncool, man. I mean, it's not right.
I feel it's just a game.
That's etiquette, though. I mean, you don't
Phil,
say
what
you were
happens
blind
on
when
this
you were
table in play is just a game. We tell whatever we want.
So
When do you
all
tell
the
the
rules
truth?
of poker are just thrown out the window
Well,
for you.
call the floorman. If you think my hand might be dead, then.
That's horrible etiquette to say you didn't look at your hand, and you know, it's bad, really bad etiquette. But
What do you think? I'm a kid, Phil.
we're talking about etiquette.
I'm a poker
you're
player.
the kind of guy that goes to the golf course, and when someone's playing you a big money match, you scream in the middle of their backswing.
You think that's the same thing?
Yes, I
don't
know
think
it's
that's
the same thing.
I don't
Listen,
think so.
if you pulled all the
We're
top
talking
players,
about the
you'd get
strength
crushed.
of our hand, and I'm
Let's
selling
just
you.
bet
hang on.
100,000 if we pull the top 20 players. We'll ask about your etiquette. Or maybe we'll bet a quarter
I can
million.
bet on myself, and I can be
Why don't
very
you just
happy
bet
with
with
my
me?
own.
You know it's bad etiquette.
Phil, this is a
You
poker
know
TV
it's
show.
bad etiquette.
This is a poker TV show.
Well, don't argue with me then.
You
Don't try
come
to
in as
make
the best
excuses
player in
and
the world,
lie.
taking me on. You
No,
come in my
don't
house.
lie.
And I'm destroying you.
You
in
know it's
every
bad
part
etiquette.
of the game.
You don't say you haven't looked at your cards when you haven't looked at your cards. You don't do that.
Okay, well
it's
then
like
I'm
a
wrong.
rule of poker. It's like it's,
Well,
it's
why'd you call?
horrible etiquette. Because I thought you hadn't looked at your cards.
Come on, Phil.
Well, if you want 25,000 this bad, you can have it.
You have to
How
pay
many times
attention
are we
to the
dealing?
game, Phil. If you're a professional player, you would pay attention to me looking at my hand. Would
Tony,
not
look,
you pay
if this is
attention?
the way you want to win, you can win this
I
way.
haven't done anything illegal. I looked at my hand. Everyone saw
No,
it.
when
that
you
paid
flop
attention.
straights and you say, I have a flush draw.
All right, you're a
ha, ha, ha,
policeman. Could you make a comment?
No.
We're doing it 3
Okay,
times.
how many times? 3 times?
3 times. I admit that my
You deserve to
etiquette
lose the
is
first
terrible.
one again.
I do.
So you know, for that.
Karmically, he deserves to lose all 3. What a villain. I drink your milkshake.
So they're going to run it 3 times with the winner of each run taking a third of the pot. Flop. King 9 tray.
Tony pairs his king. Phil drawing nearly dead.
How happy are you now that it's not running once? If you ran it 11 times, you know you'd win like 4.
Phil taking the high road.
I'm gonna run 11 times.
I drink it up.
Turns a jack.
That's bad for me. I need that jack on the next round.
yeah.
That's really bad
Well,
for me.
unless you get one now.
Yeah, unless I
He
get one
won't
now.
get any more. Win any more.
Terrible card for Phil. One less jack he can hit on the next run.
Give him the jack.
River, ace of diamonds.
That's kind of fair. Let's even out the deck a bit.
All right, so that's 1 down for Tony G.
Daniel Negreanu is our first alternate. He'll take Phil's seat if he busts and decides not to reload.
Phil's been felted 4 times on the show, only reloaded once.
You know, Phil, for me, I just want to undersell my hand. I don't know if the way I do it any way I can because it's a heads-up pot. That's me. I'm sorry that that's
You just
me.
admitted it was
I'm
bad
sorry
etiquette.
if I
You want to
bullied you in the
retract?
pot. I'm sorry if I bullied you. I'm sorry.
It's
I
not.
don't want to bully you. I'm
It's
sorry.
not.
I feel
Tony,
bad.
Look, no problem. Nice hand, man. I mean, you know, you showed your true colors, which is bad for you here.
Here comes flop number 2. 7, 5, 10. No help to Phil.
That's not
You
good.
really, I don't think you're the kind of guy that wants to show your true colors all the time.
Well, it's just your true colors can't escape you. You are who you are, Phil.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's the way I am.
Turn number 2, ace of clubs.
Phil's not even holding a club, so no flush draw can save him. He's looking for one of the 2 remaining jacks.
River, another 5, and Tony G takes the second run.
Don't rush. Don't rush. We might keep you in.
This is just agonizing to watch.
I want you to have a winner. I want you to come back. Come back and show your fans that you're a great player.
Captain Hook doesn't really want to kill Peter Pan.
Flop number 3. Queen, queen, king, and Phil picks up some outs.
Ooh, now he needs a 10 and backdoor spades.
Well, that's actually better. There's 4 10s. There was only 3 jacks.
Well, it's not bad. It's not bad. Like the 10's out as well.
Even if Phil hits the 10, Tony can still make a full house.
Something. I mean, and then a backdoor flush.
No space gone.
I have a good feeling about this one, but the math is just so strong against. How can I get there?
No, you'll get there.
How can I get there?
You will. You will.
It's just too.
Everyone wants you to get there.
Turn 7, no help to Phil.
Okay, the last 10. 3 10s. You can take insurance too.
Yet another needle from Tony.
Our final river, Phil's gonna need a 10. It's a jack.
Whoa, you got there!
That's not cool.
No, he didn't.
No. Sorry. I was just joking, Phil. Did you believe me again? Was
No,
that bad
I didn't
etiquette
believe
too?
you. So Tony, so look, you're loaning me 50,000, right?
Yeah.
Okay, look, I don't accept it.
Okay, no problem.
But good game, man.
All right, I'm sorry, Phil. I really am. I'm sorry. I think you should retire. I think it's over. I think you're not there anymore, Phil.
Great playing with you.
All right, thanks.
I think you should take your coach, get a tandem bike, and get the hell out of here.
This is awful. What Tony's doing is horrific.
I think it's bike time. You know it. Take your man, and you boys start driving the bike like this. You guys are outclassed. You don't belong in this level, Phil.